Hello learners, welcome back to Conceptify Chemistry and Maths. In this video, we will fully understand the third pillar of this chapter, salts. So what are salts, how they are formed, what's their pH, and most importantly, where do we use them in our real life? So let's explore everything in simple and exam ready format. So what are salts? A salt is a chemical compound formed by ionic bonds between cations and anions. Okay, and this uh, this is neutralization reaction. We will do it later. So, what are salts? What are salts? Acid plus base. Acid plus base give us what? Salt. Salt plus water. And this reaction, this acid-base reaction, this is called neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. Let us see here. We have taken acid and base, and what was formed? NaCl. This is salt and water. In neutralization reaction, salts are formed. So salts are chemical compounds formed when acids reacts with base. Salts are chemical compounds formed when an acid reacts with what? With base. With the base. And this is called neutralization reaction. This is called neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. For example, hydrochloric acid, HCl, reacts with sodium hydroxide. Reacts with sodium hydroxide, NaOH, to form sodium chloride. What it will form? To form sodium chloride. So what will be the reaction? HCl plus NaOH, it will form what? NaCl, that is salt, and water. More examples. We can take another example. H2SO4, sulfuric acid plus NaOH, sodium hydroxide. It will give Na2SO4 plus H2O. HNO3 plus KOH will give KNO3 plus H2O. So these are some examples, and these are neutralization reactions. Now classification of salts. Classification of salts. Classification of salts. Normal salt, First is normal salt. In normal salt, all H positive are replaced. Example, NaCl, K2SO4. Then acidic salt, not all H positive replaced. सारे H पॉजिटिव रिप्लेस नहीं होंगे. इसका एग्जाम्पल है NaHSO4. Basic salt, these are formed from weak base. Formed from weak base plus strong acid. Weak base and strong acid. Its example is MgClOH. Okay, so salts are not just of one type. We can classify them as normal salts, acidic salts, and basic salts. In normal salts, all hydrogen atoms, all replaceable hydrogen atoms are replaced by metal ions. Okay, all hydrogen atoms, these are replaced by metal ions. Metal ions. These are normal salts. In acidic salts, when some hydrogen atom remains. And in basic salts, these are formed by partial neutralization of strong acids with weak bases. Strong acid or weak bases में partial neutralization होगा. Now, pH of salt solution. pH of salt solution. pH of salt solution. pH of salt solution depends on the strength of the acid and base from which it is formed. The pH of a salt solution, it depends on the acid and base from which it is formed. Okay. So, salt type, if it is neutral or normal. We can make a table over here. This is salt type. Then acid or base. Acid or base. Its nature. An example. And pH. So first is salt type is neutral, or we can say normal. How it is formed? Strong acid plus strong base. Strong acid plus strong base. इसका नेचर कैसा होगा? न्यूट्रल. Its nature is neutral. An example is NaCl. NaCl. And pH is equivalent to 7. Now another one is acidic. Another type of salt is acidic salt. Is a strong acid plus weak base. A strong acid plus weak base. Its nature is acidic. Example NH4Cl, and it is less than 7. Now basic. weak acid, weak acid plus strong base. Strong base, it is basic in nature, and CH3COO Na is greater than 7. Here we have done one mistake. It is strong base in weak acid. Strong base in weak acid. Basic salts are formed when strong base in weak acids. So the pH of the salt solution depends on the strength of the acid and base, base from which it is formed. Now salts in our daily life. Salts in our daily life. Salts in our daily life. We use salts every day in cooking, cleaning, medicines, construction, agriculture. Okay, so NaCl. NaCl is common salt. It is common salt. Where it is used? It is used in cooking. KNO3. It is used in as gunpowder and fertilizers. Fertilizers. NaHCO3. Baking soda. Is baking soda used in cooking and cleaning. Cooking and cleaning. And plaster of Paris, CaSO4 dot half H2O. It is plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris. Na2CO3, washing soda. It is washing soda for laundry. Laundry. So common salt is just the beginning. We can learn more about the salts in our next video, like baking soda, bleaching powder, washing soda, etc. And in lab, we can check the pH of different salt solution using universal indicators or pH paper as NaCl, NH4Cl, CH3CONA. Okay, we can note down their color and pH value. So what we have done today, what are salts, type of salts, pH of salts, and usage of salts. Hope you are now you are clear with the complete concept of salts. In the next video, we will dive into a very important topic, preparation and usage of some important salts like baking soda, bleaching powder, and washing soda. So if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, comment your doubts, and subscribe to Conceptify Chemistry and Maths. Let's make chemistry easy together. Thank you.